today with how I keep my bus organized, which I am horrible at, by the way. I literally just cleaned it out and it took me like 20 minutes. And I just did like a quick throw all the trash away, empty the trash can. I'll show you a trash can. Ooh, it's dark. And all of that kind of stuff. But the last couple of months I have done it this way, and for the first time in like 18 years, I'm keeping my car relatively clean. That's if we take out the trash when we're supposed to. So that's what we've been doing, and so I'll show you what we've got going. Okay, so first off, this is my van, and it is filthy. It is full of mud because we've had nothing but rain. But you can see it keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps going. It's actually a 15-seater. It's like 25 years old, 26 years old. So the front seat is just Brooks and mine. Nothing special about them. We literally just have the two seats, and then up front, up here, down there, I usually keep suckers and bubble gum. My husband's sunglasses, and there's two little of the jankiest cup holders you'll ever see. They're about this big, so they don't really hold anything. But this is the rest of the van. It is well worn and old. It's had several owners. So this is my lifesaver. It's actually the top of my wrapping paper caddy that I turned into the perfect size garbage can for my crew. So this usually about a week, with 9 people in and out of the car all week, fills this thing up. But I keep extra garbage bags underneath it, and we just kind of slide it. When I drive, I slide it behind, under Bethany's feet, but my husband has to slide back the seat, and so he can't do that. So we usually move it towards the middle. And then over here we have, this is my basket of necessities. Climbing in. So the basket of necessities, really. And I just keep it right there. And this is why I don't carry a ton in my diaper bag. And up, probably after this video is posted or before, I'm not sure which, you'll see a what's in my diaper bag video. But I'm gonna close this door so that it's not so loud. Okay, hopefully that helps. The neighbor down the street is mowing his lawn. So this is my basket of necessities, and I keep this pretty well stocked all the time. I usually about once a week look in it, make sure that it has everything I need. So this bag actually is funny because it's all different wine glasses, and I don't drink at all, but my mom gave it to me because she got it and she liked it and used it for a while, but then my mom is always replacing her bags. So this is actually just our hair bag for in the car hair. So I have a little tiny hairbrush, and then in it there's another little bag that matches, and I think it's supposed to have like a cord so that your phone can charge in it, but it doesn't. It's just a little bag. And inside it, you can see I just have hair ties. I have big hair ties, little hair ties, and of course bobby pins. So I have 4 little girls. Well, 3 little girls and a teenage girl, and they're dancers, and so we're always doing that. So I keep Bethany just an extra change of clothes. This is usually I keep like a pair of pajamas in here because I have found that they're just the easiest to slip on and off, and she doesn't grow out of them as easily. So this is just a little black pair of sweats. I have a stack of diapers and wipes. These are just plastic bags for holding whatever, dirty clothes, wet clothes, whatever's needed. I have deodorant for my teenage boys, deodorant for my daughter, and that's like my necessities basket. And I keep it down here next to Bethany because it holds her diapers. And when I think about it, if we're going on a long trip, I'll usually put an extra pacifier in there. So then in this row, I have Bethany's seat and 1 teenager. My little kids have assigned seats, mostly because of car seats. But then I let my teenagers pick wherever they want to sit. So this is Bethany's seat, and usually 1 teenager sits right here. This is Jackson's seat, and another teenager sits right here. Riley's seat is over there, and another teenager, and a baby doll. And then in the back is Elizabeth, and then if anybody would like to sit right there instead. So that's how I have that set up. What are you doing, having some chips and salsa?
Yeah, but Mom won't let me my house.
Oh, go tell him Mama said you can have chips and salsa before dance. All right, so the last thing that I keep in here, so it has the double doors. See, I didn't even fully vacuum in here. I literally just did a quick clean out, so it only took me a few minutes. Is I have this box of books. I replace this box of books once every couple of weeks, except for I always keep the Bible bedtime stories in here because sometimes if we're just going places, I can just read them. I also always keep this devotional in here. This isn't one that we go through very often, but again, if we're out and about and we need some filler time, I keep, this is like a read aloud storybook. It's got a whole bunch of stories, and I have like 6 or 8 of these, and so I will just replace it every once in a while. And the rest of them are really either board books or like there's some little kid books. These ones are like the fables and math, they're like little math books. So I keep all of those in there. Those are great for the big kids to read to little kids. Some of the little kids can read. I can read to the kids if we need to. So that's just like a filler time. And then they each have their own backpack that if we're going somewhere, they bring. And they're in charge of the stuff that's in it. So I'm going to climb in the back and grab that random baby doll. And this is it. So this is our van. This is how I attempt to keep it clean with 7 children. So I hope you liked my video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below and you'll have more like large family hacks, what we do, how we do it, our daily vlogs, grocery hauls. We have all sorts of fun stuff happening around here.